A lot of people, for instance, in the US, bitterly opposed this. They did not want an unwinding of the church that they had known. You know, they were much more into sort of linear authority, doctrinal purity. In fact, it'll be very interesting to see how this whole event will be reported in the US in the next 24 to 36 hours. Fascinating, because he had a lot of enemies there.
Yes, we know that there was a long-standing, I guess, unease with the Trump administration. How do you expect the reporting to play out and why?
That is a fascinating question, Catherine. I think J.D. Vance will be very interesting to watch because he just met the Pope very recently, and it'll be profound, I think, for that man. I mean, I don't know quite what to make of that man, to be candid, but I think to have met a man of this man's stature and then to see him drop dead will be something that'll affect J.D. Vance. So I'm waiting for that. Nobody's got to him yet, to the best of my knowledge. I think Trump will be ambivalent, actually. Now, he likes people, you know, almost kings and queens and people in great authority. He'll be utterly respectful, of course, but, you know, there are people around him like Steve Bannon who frankly thought that, you know, Francis was bringing the church down to its knees. So it'll be quite a challenge, in my opinion, the majority of Catholics voted for Trump in that recent election. Like the idea that we have grown up with here, that, you know, Catholics are more intuitively drawn to a progressive or a Labor side, whether you call it progressive, you know, a Labor side of politics, and that's, of course, changed. Well, in America, that's a bit different. So I think it'll be truly fascinating to see how Trump handles it.